for the ceremony. Thank you. Good morning. I'm Pam Hall, the principal of Jeff High School, and it is my pleasure to welcome friends, family members, our honored guests, and of course, our remarkable students to William S. Johnson Arena for the Class of 2023 Honors Day ceremony. Seniors, as we come together this morning to celebrate your academic achievements, I want to express my deep admiration for your personal commitment to Red Devil excellence. You're here today because of your perseverance during the pandemic and your self-discipline with virtual learning and the many unexpected twists and turns during your 4 very interesting years of high school. Today, we honor you. At this time, to begin our ceremony, I would like to welcome to the podium the presenters for the James Holt Clark Masonic Lodge No. 40 Trust Scholarship.
Good morning, everyone. Congratulations, class of 2023. I'm Dylan Mashmeyer, and with me, I have Michael Mashmeyer, and we represent the James Holt Charitable Foundation as well as Clark Masonic Lodge No. 40. A James Holt Scholarship, we believe, symbolizes all-around excellence in academics, in athletics, extracurricular involvement, moral character, and there's a financial need component as well. Awarding these scholarships is a collaborative process with Jeffersonville High School as well as the board. Jeffersonville High School works with the board to provide a list of candidates. Those candidates are then interviewed by the board and those recipients are selected. Through that collaborative process, since 2005, the board has been able to award over $3 million to deserving Clark County graduating seniors. The scholarship is worth $10,000. It can be used anywhere in the world, any university, college, or trade school. We have 5 scholarships to award today. I'm going to hand it over to Mike Mashmeyer.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you today. The winner of the first $10,000 scholarship is Bethany Clark. The winner of the second scholarship is Anna Jean Steele. The winner of the third scholarship is Bella Hall. The winner of the fourth $10,000 scholarship is Sweetie Thacker. And the winner of the last $10,000 scholarship is Sophia Reese. Ladies and gentlemen, we just gave away $50,000 to the future leaders. Not a better investment we could make. Thank you so much.
Good morning. Congratulations to the Jeffersonville High School class of 2023. I'm Leanne Kruer-Scott, a fellow Jeffersonville High School graduate. I represent the Bill Fleshman Memorial Scholarship Committee. Mr. Fleshman attended Jeffersonville High School until 1942 when his father died. He retired from the former Indiana Bell Company. Before his death in 1996, he established an endowment to support a Jeffersonville graduate with a scholarship of $5,000 each year for 4 years, or $20,000. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Bill Fleshman Memorial Scholarship, Jose Murillo.
Good morning. My name is Mark Getty, and I am a board member of the Greater Clark County Schools Foundation. I am also here on behalf of the Community Foundation of Southern Indiana to present the Judith Hayes Scholarship. I'd also like to congratulate the Jeffersonville High School graduating class of 2023. The Judith Hayes Scholarship goes to a graduating senior from Clark County Schools where the student has attended 3 of the last 4 years and maintaining a GPA of 3 or higher. Their college major must be or shall be in education and or nursing, and the recipient must also exhibit leadership and service to their school, community, and with financial need also a consideration. It is my pleasure to present the Judith Hayes Scholarship to Brenna Miley.
Good morning. I'm Kathy Bixler, and excuse me, I'm presenting the Mark Bixler Memorial Scholarship that is given each year in memory of my husband, who was a math teacher here at Jeff High and the head boys basketball coach from 1986 to 1989. The award is presented each year to a senior athlete, male or female, who intends to further their education. This year's winner is an outstanding softball player and a straight A student. She has a great vision of becoming an elementary teacher where she can help children both in and out of the classroom. And it's very gratifying to see someone going into education given the current teacher shortage. Please join me in congratulating Bailey Schaefer.
Good morning. My name is Devin Jackson. I am a member of the Scholarship Committee at the Community Foundation of Southern Indiana. On behalf of the foundation, I'd like to say congratulations to the Jeffersonville High School graduating class of 2023. The Community Foundation was created 32 years ago through a very generous matching grant from the Lilly Endowment and is a tax-exempt public charity primarily serving residents in Clark and Floyd counties, and holds over 300 funds, of which over 95 are scholarship funds, created by individuals, families, and businesses, and nonprofit organizations. We are a partner and trusted resource for philanthropy in our community, providing stewardship of charitable intent, so the impact of generosity will last for generations. Through our scholarship program each year, we work with over 30 high schools throughout 10 different counties in northern Kentucky and southern Indiana. The Community Foundation manages over $134 million in charitable assets and distributes over $16.2 million back into the community each year, of which over $800,000 is in scholarship awards. I'm pleased to be here It says this evening, guys. It's morning, sorry. This morning to present the following scholarship awards from our donors' scholarship funds held at the Community Foundation. I would like to congratulate Samantha Elsner on being selected as the recipient of the Bale Scholarship in the total amount of $20,000. At this time, I would like to congratulate Anna J. Steele on being selected as a recipient of the Bales Scholarship Award in the total amount of $20,000. Congratulations to Sarah Langness on being selected as the recipient of the Hazel and Walter T. Bales Scholarship in the total amount of $2,500. Congratulations to Keegan Merrifield on being selected as the recipient of the Hazel and Walter T. Bales Scholarship in the amount of $2,500. Congratulations to Reese Paradowski on being selected as the recipient of the E.G. Reed and Margaret Reed Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Congratulations to Emily Proctor on being selected as the recipient of the Hugh and Maybelle Scott Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Congratulations to Adriana Hagan on being selected as the recipient of the Jeffersonville High School Class of 45 in the amount of $3,000. Congratulations, Brenna Miley, on being selected as the recipient of the Jeffersonville High School Class of 45 Scholarship in the amount of $3,000. Congratulations to Martha Chang on being selected as the recipient of the Jeffersonville J.C. Scholarship in the amount of $4,000. I would like to congratulate Martha Chang on being selected as the recipient of the Norman Kratz Scholarship in the amount of $3,000. Congratulations to Paloma Altamirano Picache on being the recipient of the Norman Kratz Scholarship in the amount of $3,000. Congratulations to Madeline Lauser on being selected as the recipient of the Claire Dufton Freechild Challenge Scholarship in the amount of $750. Congratulations to Jesus Velazquez Chavez on being the recipient of the Jeffersonville Evening Optimist Trade School Excellence Award in the amount of $2,650. Congratulations, Robert Eichert, on being selected as the recipient of the Jeffersonville Evening Optimist Trade School Excellence Award in the amount of $2,650. Congratulations to Anna Steele on being selected as the recipient of the Jeffersonville Optimist Youth Foundation Walter Worley Jr. Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. Congratulations, Stacy Wilder, on being selected as the recipient of the Jeffersonville Optimist Youth Foundation John Worley Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. Congratulations, Sweetie Thacker, on being selected as the recipient of the Jeffersonville Optimist Youth Foundation John and Jeanette Yeager Herbst Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. Congratulations. Congratulations, Dylan Bob Gardle, on being selected as the recipient of the Jeffersonville Optimist Youth Foundation Harvey Rust Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. So sorry. Last one, and then you don't have to hear my voice anymore. Congratulations to Martha Chang on being selected as the recipient of the Jeffersonville Optimist Youth Foundation Ellingsworth Scholarship in the amount of $1,500.
Hello, my name is Trisha Armenta, and this is my son Gatlin, and today we are here on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Tony Bennett Memorial Foundation. My brother Tony was a 2005 graduate of New Albany High School, where he was a high-ranking honor student, captain of the Bulldog varsity team, and overall a very popular student amongst his friends and peers. He was even voted homecoming king his senior year. A fun fact in which I'm sure he probably wouldn't want me to share, but I tell you this to show you how well my brother was liked and respected among his peers. After graduation, my brother attended Indiana University, where he earned a degree in finance and started his own family. He had a wife and child, Addie. I fast forward to 2016, October 27th, when my brother took his own life. And our family received the most devastating news imaginable. Our happy-go-lucky Tony decided to leave us at the age of 30. And in wake of that event, our family and friends have decided to make something positive out of such a tragedy. And we started this foundation in my brother's honor. The foundation has 3 primary initiatives. First, we try to provide financial assistance to families who survive the death of a loved one due to suicide. We provide resources such as funeral expenses, grief counseling, and other needs specific to each family. Secondly, we support community and schools by providing suicide prevention and awareness activities and programs. Finally, the reason for this presentation is that our family and foundation awards scholarships to graduating seniors at several area high schools. Our goal is to eventually offer this award at every high school in Southern Indiana. Currently, we're at 14. Obviously, Jeffersonville is one of them, and we focus on our scholarships on supporting students who have overcome all types of adversities, such as the loss of a loved one to suicide, significant injuries or disabilities, or other life-altering events. To find out more, you can look at us on Facebook. It's the Tony Bennett Memorial Foundation. This year, Jeffersonville High School provided several quality and well-deserving applicants, and our foundation applauds all for your candor and courage in describing your own adversity and journey through it. Today, we are proud to present the 2023 Tony Bennett Memorial Foundation Scholarship winner to... You gonna do it?
I forgot.
Claire Smith.
Claire Smith.
Good morning. Oops. Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2023. I am here, my name is Ty Burrell, and I'm here to present 2 awards to, on behalf of the ESSE Scholarship. ESSE was founded by Keith Ankrum and Tanja Peters Ankrum in memory of their mother, Evelyn Ankrum, who was an educator for 35 years. ESSE stands for Evelyn Ankrum Education Support Systems Incorporated, which celebrates education and also awards college scholarships to graduating seniors and also assists women who do not have insurance to pay for mammograms and additional breast cancer screening. There are 2 awards today, and the first award goes to Keegan Merrifield. And the second award goes to Andrea Durbin.
Good morning, and congratulations to not only the class of 2023 from Jeff High, to those parents and those grandparents and those family members that have helped these kids make it through this journey. The fun is just about to start. Trust me, it seems like yesterday that my son Robbie Reinhardt was graduating from high school. He went on to do very well in college, probably better than he did in high school, so there is light at the end of that tunnel. It may improve, actually, but he found his focus. He found out what he wanted to do. He had a dream of being a teacher so that he could coach. That was it. There was nothing else more important in his life than that. He was able to start that journey in West Virginia, where we're from. He taught there for a short period of time, went on to teach in Indiana, in Maryland, in Japan for 2 years for the Department of Defense. But trust me, Jeff had his heart. He was so excited when he interviewed here and was able to join this family that I know this is where he belonged. Robbie died very unexpectedly, was very healthy, no indication of a health problem, and literally didn't wake up one morning. So treasure every day that you have, every single moment that you have with your children. This is my daughter Holly, and we are here today to present the annual scholarship in his memory, and Holly will introduce our lucky recipient today.
We are very pleased to announce the winner of our Robbie Reinhardt Memorial Scholarship to Frederick Lamar Freeman II.
Good morning. I'm John Sauer, the president of the local Jeffersonville Elks Lodge. The Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks was established in 1868 as an American organization supporting charitable endeavors such as military veterans care, drug awareness, and medical research, as well as scholarships for national basketball and soccer competitions. Our local lodge was started in 1896, and you will remember us as the owner of the Elks Golf Course on Charlestown Pike, which is now called Elk Run. The lodge is still dedicated to community activities such as the Jeff High Theater Department and others where we can. Today we are renewing our scholarship commitment to Jeffersonville High School by honoring seniors on the golf team. We appreciate the leadership of Coach Corum and Coach Paul as they continue to promote and develop their programs. By the way, Coach Paul was the scholarship recipient in 2019. From the women's team, we are pleased to recognize Isabella Rodriguez. She will be having a 4-year scholarship of $1,000 annually.
Good morning. My name is Debbie Poole Conway. I'm a 1981 alumni of Jeffersonville High School, and I'm here to present on behalf of my brother and 2 sisters 2 scholarships in the amount of $2,000 in honor of my late father, Don Poole. Don Poole retired from teaching at Jeff High in 1999 after 27 years, and he also coached baseball for 17 years. And if you follow the baseball program, you might recognize his name as the field is named after him. And I also might want to recognize Larry Owens, your AD, also played baseball for my father back in the day. My dad, he had 4 children and 11 grandchildren, all attended Jeff High. So it's important to us to continue his legacy. Dad was first and foremost a teacher and highly valued work ethic and attendance. This scholarship is being awarded based on a student's participation in either athletics or extracurricular events, excellent attendance, and having been accepted to college. This is our 3rd year to present this award. Our first recipient is Jake Curry. Jake was a very active student throughout his 4 years. He played football, was a member of National Honor Society and several other school clubs. He also worked and will continue to work with children as a counselor at the Jeff Parks Department. Jake plans on attending University of Kentucky, majoring in education, which we also love. Jake's goal is to make a difference in the classroom and the community, and after interviewing him, I know he's very deserving of this scholarship. Congrats, Jake. The next recipient of our $2,000 scholarship is Reese Paradowski. In full disclosure, Reese happens to be my niece. She's the 11th and the youngest grandchild of Mr. Poole. Not only is Reese the top of her class, she is co-president of the Anchor Club and National Honor Society officer and represented JHS and the Southern Indiana Next Gen in her junior year. Reese is a worker. The girl's been working since she could, and most notably, she's been a tutor at Mathnasium. She will major in international relations at Boston University, intends to travel and study other cultures and governments, and plans to also join the Peace Corps. She truly wants to make a difference, and I have no doubt she will. Congratulations.
Well, after that long trip, good morning. I'm Kathy Williams. I'm the current president of the Jeffersonville Optimist Club. I am very happy to be here once again to give out scholarships. It's very important to us to see that we have young students out there that really care and take the time to let us know how they really feel. I have a scholarship for $500 for Jaron Sullivan. Jaron, if you'll just stand over here, if you want to get your picture. Olivia Luce. All right, Paloma Altamirano. Our last $500 scholarship goes to Claire Smith. Now this year, our club, once again, has decided to add a new scholarship this year to the students of Jeff High. The Fall City Optimist Club is really big on being a service club. And this gentleman, who we want to recognize this year, this scholarship means more to us than everybody will ever know. It's a $1,000 scholarship, and we're very, very, very proud because the gentleman that this is in honor of was a true optimist in every sense of the word. From the time he woke up in the morning till the time he went to bed, the gentleman did so very much. He came from Jeff High, he loved Jeff High, and he did everything he could to help young students here. In honor of Evan Cunningham, we are starting this Evan Cunningham Memorial. Our club is very happy to present this $1,000 scholarship to Dylan Baumgartel. Congratulations. Very happy for you. The first one.
Good morning. My name is Kathy Jackson, and I'm here with my husband, Gary, to present a scholarship in honor of our daughter, Heather Vienne. The Heather Vienne Legacy Scholarship was started by family friends after her passing after a 3-year battle with cancer to honor her love for her students and teaching. As a young girl, Heather's dream was to become a teacher. She followed that dream by receiving her education degree from Asbury College and her master's degree from Indiana University Southeast. One of the most difficult moments of her cancer journey was having to give up teaching when she was no longer able to be in the classroom. Mrs. Vienne taught 4th grade at Thomas Jefferson Elementary for 14 years. She loved her students, and her desire was to see them excel in every area of their lives. The criteria for the scholarship were to have been a former student of Mrs. Vienne's and to write an essay on the impact she had on their education. Picking a recipient from the 7 entries was extremely difficult because many of them not only talked about the impact she had on their education, but also how she impacted their lives and how they are carrying those lessons forward in their lives today. I know she would be proud of each one of you. This year's recipient of the Heather Vian Legacy Scholarship goes to Madeline Marshall.
Good morning. My name is Tammy Hatfield, and it's my honor and pleasure to introduce a new annual scholarship that will be given out annually at Jeffersonville High School in honor of my father, David Kent Hatfield, or as many as you know him as Mr. Hatfield. Not just the students, but probably the parents and maybe even the grandparents out here in the audience. My father started his teaching career with Greater Clark County Schools at Utica Elementary and coached the Jeffersonville High School Red Devil football team in 1963 while playing football for the Louisville Raiders. So I'm going back quite a few years here. Over the course of 7 decades, he dedicated his life to Jeffersonville High School, coaching multiple sports and teaching many different subjects. Today, at the age of 83, 60 years later, this is the last day that my dad will walk the halls of Jeffersonville High School as a teacher. He's decided to retire for the second time. At least that's what he's told us. Thank you for all you've done for this school, the sports, the teachers, and the students. You've never known the impact that you would have had over the years for this high school. Thank you. As Ed and I talked about this scholarship, we decided that the scholarship will be modeled someone like himself while he was in high school, a multiple sport athlete wanting to pursue sports in college, a first-generation college student, and that student doesn't necessarily need to be top of their class, so let's just leave it at that. In 2024, the scholarship will be in the amount of $2,500. However, this past year, in the fall of 2022, the Greater Clark County School Board elected to rename the JHS softball field the David K. Hatfield Softball Stadium. Because of this tremendous honor, I decided that I wanted to do something a little bit different. So this year, I looked at the backgrounds of the 6 seniors of the softball team. All of these seniors were involved with multiple activities in the school. They had outside jobs, very few absences, and incredible GPAs. It was just too hard to pick one person to receive this scholarship. So I'm pleased to announce that I decided to do something a little bit different for this year, and I decided that all 6 seniors of the JHS softball team would receive a $500 scholarship to continue their education. So it's my honor to congratulate the following people with a $500 scholarship. At this time, I'd like the following JHS softball players to come forward. Bethany Clark. Andrea Durbin. Emma Eaton. Sophia Reese. Bailey Schaefer. and Chastity Townsend. Congratulations to all of you, and keep up your great work.
Good morning. My name is Melinda McKenzie, and I graduated in 1980 from the school. I'm here on behalf of LifeSpring Foundation. The LifeSpring Foundation of Indiana's mission is to support charitable, health-related, educational, and other nonprofit agencies and individuals. We serve 11 counties from Spencer to Jefferson County, and earlier this year, LifeSpring Foundation organized a high school senior scholarship essay for any student. The competition was very hard. This year, the trustees were very impressed by everybody, but they picked Aubrey Burton.
Good morning. Congratulations to all the 2023 graduates and your families and friends who are supporting you today and throughout this journey. My name is Ann Keller, and I'm happy to be here on behalf of the women of the Jeffersonville chapter of Tri Kappa Sorority, an organization with a strong history in Clark County that dates back 114 years. Tri Kappa is a philanthropic organization with chapters throughout the Hoosier State, and our members are united in supporting charity, culture, and education in our communities. We work hard all year, all 25 of us, to raise funds with a significant portion of our proceeds going to promote education by awarding college scholarships to accomplished and deserving high school seniors in Clark County. The Jeffersonville High School Scholarship is named in memory of a beloved Tri Kappa member, Juanita Ruck. Juanita was a longtime employee of Greater Clark County Schools and a dedicated member of our sorority. She saw the support of education as her personal mission in Tri Kappa. This morning, I'm delighted and privileged to award this year's Juanita Ruck Hall Tri Kappa Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Joseph Cruz.
Good morning. My name is Judy Storrs. I'm here to present the Gladys A. Blankenbaker $1,000 scholarship, and congratulations to all the graduates of 2023. My mother was a teacher, and she graduated from Jeffersonville High School in 1928. She taught the second grade for 24 years at Middle Road School, which is an elementary and now closed. And she was a credit to the teaching profession. She loved children and teaching school. She was a wife, mother of 6, all graduated from Jeff High, grandmother of 22, and great-grandmother of 30. She traveled all 7 continents in her lifetime, which not many people can lay claim to. She died in 2004 at the age of 94 and is greatly missed by family and all who knew her. Her son, Joseph Blankenbaker, was a school superintendent in many Indiana counties. He compiled a book at her request to document her life and the poetry that she composed. She traveled to all 7 continents. This scholarship was funded by the book that my mother's life. And it was $500, but we've upgraded it to $1,000. And it's my pleasure to present to Olivia Luce this $1,000 scholarship.
Good morning. I am Dr. Rita Greer, the aunt of Robert Hanley, who the Robert Hanley Memorial Scholarship is presented today. Robert Hanley Jr. Scholarship Award awarded 3 scholarships in the past in Robert's memory, as his family wants to preserve his legacy. Robert was a 1989 graduate of Jeffersonville High School. He was known as the voice of Jeffersonville High School. He participated in football as well as he worked with the newspaper, and he was just a wonderful young man. Although his sudden death in 2013 is a painful memory for our family, the lives that he touched and the comfort and joy that he gave to so many always brings a smile to our face when we think about Robert. And we think about his humor, his laughter, and his sarcasm, as well as his argumentative nature and his fun-loving character. The Hanley family has awarded 4 scholarships in the past, and 2 of which were eligible for renewal. However, the criteria for the scholarships includes applicants who are participating in sports, who are in the chorus, or on the newspaper staff, and having compelling testimonies about their goals and aspirations. This year, we will award 3 scholarships. There will be 2 $500 scholarships and 1 $1,500 scholarship. Our first awardee for the $500 scholarship is Natalie Biazzi. Natalie says that she hopes to make a difference in the community through the way that she lives and communicates, and that she wants to be kind to others to help people feel that they belong. Thank you. Our second $500 recipient is Samuel Brody. Sam's goals are to become a contributing member of society within the field of cinematography, okay? He hopes to make a difference in the education and professional communities using the unique perspectives that he has gained due to his personal situation and unique mindset. Finally, the 2023 Hanley Scholarship, which is renewable, is an award for $1,500, and it goes to Emily Proctor. Emily is the president of the Jeffersonville High School Choir. Emily says that she hopes to make her passion her profession and spark creativity and love for the performing arts. And she has, instilled this into the younger generation for years to come. Thank you, and we look forward to doing more scholarships next year.
Hello and good morning. My name is Wade. I work with Brandon's House Counseling Center. If you have not heard of that before, it's because we're best kept secret in Southern Indiana, I think. I'd like to tell you a little bit about it. What we do is provide free counseling to teens and their families, and it is free, completely free. What we consider Brandon's House is a safe place for teens to be heard, a place to find hope and a place to get equipped for today's many challenges. So now you know it's not the best kept secret, but I'm here to present a new award this morning to a student that really embodies compassion. And I've been lucky enough to work with this student on a project earlier this year, and I was truly amazed by her. She is just an individual that cares endlessly about all those around her, almost sacrificing her own health and her own well-being. But I'm actually honored to present this award to Brecken Maddox.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Anya Evinger, and I am here on behalf of Marshall Pence, the director and founder of the Barber Academy. The Barber Academy in Jeffersonville, Indiana. I'm sorry. The Barber Academy opened in Jeffersonville, Indiana in 2011, and it has focused on adult education for the past decade. This past year, it opened up a pilot program for high school students. And we are so fortunate that the inaugural student at the Barber Academy happens to be a Jeffersonville High School student. So I'm very excited to share this award, the trichology degree. Did I pronounce that correctly, Gabe? To Gabriel Sattel.
Good morning. My name is Sarah Brody, and I am the president of the Jeffersonville High School Theater Boosters. We support the JHS Theater Program by raising funds throughout the year to aid the theater program in its financial needs. We provide food for students during rehearsals and shows, and we also provide a $500 scholarship to a student seeking post-secondary education in the field of theater as their major. Theater has a profound impact on our students, which enables them to discover more about who they are and how they want to engage with the world. It gives them an outlet for creativity they would not otherwise have opportunity for elsewhere. Theater gives a voice to those who may feel voiceless, scripts for those who can't find words, a stage to display their gifts and talents, and a community that surrounds them with encouragement. As such, the Theater Boosters aim to provide continued support for students beyond high school. Students are required to submit an essay on the impact theater has had in their life and a resume of their service in their school and community. Based on these and other needs, one student is chosen to be the recipient of the JHS Theater Booster Scholarship. We are proud to present this year's Jeffersonville High School Theater Booster Scholarship to Brecken Maddox.
Good morning. My name is Stacy Story, and I am one of the supervisors with the UPS School to Work program. Today, on behalf of UPS, we would like to recognize the seniors who participated in our program. Working at UPS is not easy. It takes a lot of determination and discipline. The students who participated were recommended by their counselor. They maintain at least a 2.0 GPA and have a 90% or better attendance at school. And they present all three components of the program on a daily, weekly basis. Our employees already have a lot of responsibilities to complete during their busiest year of high school. But now they are UPSers working in the operation 5 days a week, and they are JCTC students attending weekly college classes and completing up to 2 college courses this year. These students have the opportunity of staying at UPS where they can continue their education. Transferring to the next day air operation, working third shift, allows them to participate in the Metropolitan College program as well as the UPS Loop programs. By attending U of L or JCTC, not only can students graduate debt-free, some will even earn money towards a living expense as well. They may also decide to stay working on as the second day air operation, the day shift, participating in the Earn and Learn program, and they can receive up to $52.50 per year towards tuition at any accredited university of their choice. UPS would like to recognize the following seniors for completing the School to Work program. Jennifer Escobar Rendon, just want to see right here. Raimundo Leonardo Martinez. Matthew McClendon. And Maria Zayas Flores.
Good morning. I'm Pam McCoy, Vice President of GCEA and a proud Jeffersonville High School teacher. Today it is my privilege to award the Greater Clark Education Association Scholarship. To be eligible for the scholarship, you have to have at least one parent currently teaching for Greater Clark County Schools. My kids can personally tell you that growing up as a teacher's kid is not always easy. We do, however, get an interesting perspective when one of our parents is a teacher. We see the dedication, extra time, money, and hard work that goes into being a teacher. All of the candidates this year have worked hard throughout their high school careers, and it's easy to see they all have bright futures ahead. This is in no small part a reflection of what amazing parents they have to guide them along the way. Thank you, parents and teachers, for raising a wonderful group of graduating seniors. The Greater Clark Education Association is a wonderful thing. We are a huge support network for each other, and we want to share that support with the children of our members. The candidates this year were outstanding. Our committee had an extremely hard time deciding on just one student from each high school. Their course loads and extracurricular activities were difficult while still maintaining a high GPA. The essays they submitted were beautifully written and heartwarming. It is nice to hear their plans for the future. It's also safe to say that being a teacher's kid does not scar you for life, but pushes you to go after your dreams. The GCEA wishes we could award all of our candidates a scholarship, but sadly we can only award one from Jeff High. I want to personally thank all those who applied and wish you the very best in your future endeavors. This year's GCEA scholarship recipient of $500 for 2023 is Emily Miller.
Good morning. I'm Colonel Bob Benning with the Air Force JRTC program at Jeff High, and today I get to award the Marine Corps League 1394 Memorial Scholarship, which is given in honor of Evan Cunningham. It's a $3,000 scholarship and given to the top Air Force JRTC senior cadet. Now, the recipient of this award was also our #1 Air Force JRTC cadet her junior year, but not only in our program, but in the entire state of Indiana. Her senior year, she was the #1 JRTC, Air Force JRTC cadet in the Kentuckiana area, and she led our JRTC program to an exceed standards during our fall unit evaluation and also the recognition as a distinguished unit with merit. So it's with a great honor that I award this $3,000 scholarship to Miss Kaylee Hicks.
Good morning. I'm Whitney Roberts, one of the counselors here, and it is with great honor that I get to recognize some of our next group of teachers, and it is our sincere hope that we see some of these faces back in Greater Clark County schools. We want to recognize now the scholarship winners for the Next Generation Hoosier Educator Scholarship. This is a $10,000 award, repeatable for 4 years. Olivia Luce. Brenna Miley. And Bailey Schaefer. Congratulations, ladies.
Good morning. My name is Amy Colangelo, one of the JHS counselors. I'm presenting on behalf of Spalding University, their president, Tori Murden McClure, and their board of trustees. I am presenting a merit-based scholarship that is renewable every year for a very deserving student. At this time, I am honored to present Emma Eaton with an annual $11,000 scholarship that will total $44,000 while she pursues a Bachelor of Science pre-physical therapy at Spalding University. This next scholarship is given in memory of Paula Frakes Williams, who was a teacher, team leader, and National Honor Society sponsor at River Valley Middle School. The recipient of this $500 scholarship is William Monroe.
The National Merit Scholarship Program is an academic competition for recognition and scholarships that began in 1955. Approximately 1.5 million high school students enter the program each year, with the top 3% of students earning a qualifying score. To be eligible, students must take the PSAT NMSQT their junior year of high school. Jeffersonville High School was notified earlier in this school year that one member of the class of 2023 earned a National Merit Distinction. When I call this person's name, please come forward. A National Merit Commended Scholars eligibility, you must be commended students are named based on nationally applied selection index score that may vary from year to year. Approximately 34,000 out of the 1.5 million entrants are recognized as commended scholars. Jeffersonville High School recognizes Mr. Gavin Van Fleet as our National Commended Scholar. Congratulations, Gavin. The National African American Recognition Award. The College Board's National African American Recognition Program is an academic honor for academically exceptional African American students who have scored in the top 10% of the state on the PSAT or earned a score of 3 or higher on 2 or more AP exams by their junior year. To qualify, they must also have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. These students were recognized with their award at our winter pep session, but we ask that when your name is called, please come forward so that we may get a picture for our program. Jeffersonville High School recognizes the following students for earning the National African American Recognition Award. Edmund Dauber, Isa McGinn, and Nevaeh Ridenour. Congratulations. The National Hispanic Recognition Award. The College Board's National Hispanic Scholar Recognition Program is an academic honor for academically exceptional Hispanic students. To qualify, students must earn a PSAT score of 1270 or higher, have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher, identify as Hispanic or Latino, and be a permanent resident of the U.S. or U.S. territory. Roughly 500,000 Hispanic or Latino students take this test annually. Only 5,000 will be eligible and receive the distinction of National Hispanic Scholar. These students also receive their award at our winter pep session, but we ask that they please come forward. Jeffersonville High School recognizes the following students for earning the National Hispanic Recognition Award. Raimundo Leonardo Martinez, Isa McGinn, and Isabel Zanartu. Congratulations. In November, the Heisman Trophy Trust and Acceptance Insurance announced the 2023 school winners for the Heisman High School Scholarship presented by Acceptance Insurance. From an applicant pool of thousands of high school scholar athletes graduating with the class of 2023, more than 5,700 were named school winners in the Heisman High School Scholarship Competition awarded by the Heisman Trophy Trust and Acceptance Insurance. Jeffersonville High School recognizes the following students for being named Heisman High School winners: Sophia Reese, and Dylan Baumgartel. Congratulations.
Jeffersonville High School is very proud to acknowledge this next scholarship recipient. This year, 17,900 applicants applied for the Questbridge College Match. Of those, only 1,755 were matched, and of those, one was a Jeffersonville High School senior. I am pleased to announce Edmund Dauber as the Questbridge College Match recipient, where she will receive a full 4-year scholarship to Amherst College and have all other college-related expenses paid. Please join me in giving a round of applause for Edmund Dauber.
Good morning. My name is Shelby McCorkle. I'm a counselor for the Business and Entrepreneurship Academy at Jeff High. We would now like to recognize several students who have achieved perfect attendance during their school career. First, we have 4 seniors who achieved perfect attendance from freshman year through senior year, despite all of the COVID, the virtual school, everything. They were here every day. When I call your name, please come up to receive your certificate and to have your picture taken. James Barrett. Next, Israr Hussein. I know. The irony that he is not here. Somebody's going to have to tell Israr about this. Whoever sees him next, okay? September Kalchek. Jaron Sullivan. Next, we have 2 students who achieved perfect attendance from kindergarten all the way through senior year. First, Dylan Baumgartel. And last but not least, Sim Sehu U.
Good morning. My name is Brandy Piazza, and I work at the Dual Credit Office at Ivy Tech Community College. Jeffersonville High School has strategically aligned courses with Ivy Tech in order to provide high school students with dual credit offerings. As a result, I would like to recognize those who are on track to meet the requirements and earn a college completion at the end of this school year. 58 students are earning the Indiana College Core Technical Certificate, and 2 students are earning the Associate's degree in General Studies. Their achievements will be documented on their Ivy Tech transcript, and official diplomas will be mailed to them in the upcoming weeks once grades are final. Here's a quick summary of those achievements. The Associate's degree in General Studies is a solid core of general education courses taken in a variety of subjects and equals at least 60 college credits. These courses are largely transferable to 4-year institutions as required coursework towards a bachelor's degree. This degree has an estimated value of $40,000 in college tuition. The Indiana College Core Technical Certificate consists of a minimum of 30 college credit hours earned in 6 general education categories. This is the first and most important half of the associate's degree in general studies. It is equivalent to a year's worth of college education and has an estimated value of at least $20,000 in college tuition. Before announcing tonight's honorees, I'd like to congratulate all dual credit students. By taking free Ivy Tech dual credit classes while in high school, you have not only earned college credit for your future, but you have saved money along the way. I'm going to have some help reading names because we have a lot of amazing students to recognize. But first, we're going to recognize students who are earning the Indiana College Core Technical Certificate.
Students, when your name is called, please come get your certificate and then line up across the stage. Emily Ames. Jakeem Israel. Avriel Baker. Emma Barnes. Dylan Baumgartel. Elias Brown. Sydney Brown. Aubrey Burton. Martha Chang. Bethany Clark. Joseph Cruz Sanchez. Jake Curry. Edmund Dauber. Brett Denby. Amanda Dillard. Abigail Dews. Andrea Durbin. Nathaniel Edwards. Cassandra Ike. Kirsten Elder. Samantha Elsner. Carrie Flynn. I'm sorry, Kenny Flynn. My apologies, Kenny. Christian Guess. Adriana Hagan. Julia Hoyer. Israr Hussein. Maya Johnson. Luke Knappel. Bree Lackaby Barfield. Sarah Langness. Crystal Lavario Vargas. Raimundo Leonardo Martinez. Nayeli Lopez Salazar. Madeline Lozier. Brecken Maddox. Miranda Mason. Keegan Merrifield. Kylie Miguel Ruiz. Brenna Miley. Emily Miller. Dylan Mentor. Jose Murillo. Sim Seha U. Reese Paradowski. Jalen Parker. Emma Posey. Sophia Reese. Connor Seifried. Anaya Shackelford. David Shaw. Caroline Shepard. Anna Jean Steele. Sweetie Thacker. Cynthia Trejo Chavez. Gavin Van Fleet. Stacy Wilder. Chastity Townsend. And the following students received the associate's degree, which is 60 credit hours from Ivy Tech and 2 full years of college. Jacqueline Wilson. Isabel Zanartu. Congratulations, students.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Soper. I'm here to present the award for Outstanding Achievement in English. And the award goes to Abigail Dews and Anna Jean Steele.
Good morning. I'm Shad Clark, the Math Department Chair here at Jeffersonville High School. I'm honored to present the Philip I. Peters Award for Outstanding Senior Math Student in memory of Mr. Peters, who was a former math teacher here at Jeffersonville High School. This award is presented to seniors who have demonstrated mathematical curiosity through their years at Jeffersonville. And this year's recipients are Edmund Dauber, and Nate Edwards.
Good morning, Doug Wacker. I am the Social Studies Department Chair, here to present the Outstanding Social Studies Awards for the 23 school year. It's Keegan Merrifield and Emma Barnes.
Good morning. My name is Nick Weiss. I'm the Science Department Chair and also the Project Lead the Way Biomedical Liaison. I'm honored to stand before you this morning to recognize some of your distinguished colleagues. So it gives me great pleasure to award the top 2 senior science students awards to Abby Dews and Connor Seyfried. I'm also have the distinguished honors to recognize 2 of our Project Lead the Way seniors in the field of biomedical science. It gives me great pleasure to recognize Bethany Clark and Jaden Wells. Thank you very much.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Corum. I'm the Business Department Chair, and each year we like to select 2 students to be recognized for being outstanding business students. This year's recipients are Gabrielle Bennett and Natalia Booker.
Hello, I'm Tim Dench. For those of you who do not know me, I'm the station manager along with Clay Abels, our sports director. We operate WJHI radio and television. It's a beautiful facility right up here behind us. We are live today on radio, television, and all social media platforms. So you all can enjoy this day if you want to go home and watch it on a replay, or future events such as our graduation and many of the ball games and events that occur here in this gymnasium. We're very fortunate to have a facility such as this. When we first opened up, we were rated as the top 6 in America, which included the professional stations such as iHeartRadio. So we're very fortunate that the Jeffersonville community supports us. We appreciate that. And with that said, we'd like to honor some of our graduates. Our graduates are eagerly sought out by those in the media professional. In fact, last year we had 10 students work for ESPN networks at full ESPN pay while still in high school. That is the level of graduates that come from that program. So we appreciate those efforts, and throughout the year, watch us on all the social media platforms as well as 98.5 FM and TV 184 if you happen to have cable. With that said, we'd like to honor 2 of our students. First, our sporting events. The WJHI broadcasting program does more sporting events than all high schools in the Kentuckiana area combined. If it moves in this gym, you're able to see it. We're very, very fortunate. And we're fortunate to be able to do that because we have great sportscasters. And many of our sportscasters are now on television and radio throughout the country. Today's honoree we expect to hear and watch on television as well. One of the best and makes our broadcasts interesting with his commentary, and today's outstanding broadcaster is Blake Beams. Come on up, Blake. And again, we challenge you. We're going to hear you on television or radio one of these days. Our next award goes to an individual who has given the most to WJHI over their high school career. You all do not realize it, but when you all go home on weekends and holidays and summers, we stay. So a lot of behind-the-scenes work you all don't see, and this person has given the most over their high school career of any person in our program. Many of the programs that you see on TV, listen to on radio, or watch on social media is made possible up there behind the scenes, and you don't get to see it. But this person here has made that all possible. Everything from being a camera operator to a director to instant replay, graphics, radio personality, and just anything that needs to be done, they have been able to do it. And the very best of the best is this year's award for the most valuable broadcaster, Kirsten Elder. And if you have time today before you leave, parents, members in the community, the studio will be open if you'd like to take a quick tour of it. And again, we appreciate the support from all of you all. And graduates, when you leave here, keep track of us, listen to us on radio, we stream it, watch us on television, we stream on the platforms. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the World Language Department, I'm pleased to present the Outstanding French Student Award to Haley Golden, and Nevaeh Ridenauer. Our Outstanding Senior Spanish Award goes to Deshae Winburn. And Isabel Zanartu.
Good morning. My name is Dorina Hollenbeck, and I'm one of the English language teachers here. I'm here to present the Outstanding Senior Multilanguage Learner Award. These two students have been highly motivated, hardworking, and persistent all throughout high school. They have persevered through the challenges of a new school, new culture, and a new language. I hope they continue the same way after graduation. Good luck to both of them and to the whole graduating class. These two students are Aurelia Vae and Joanisha Morales Porfield. Please come forward.
My name is Nicole Curry, and I am the new yearbook teacher this year. I have only been the yearbook teacher since January, so it was kind of hard for me to really do this. So I got some big help from their beloved Mr. Hornicle, who helped me with these. So for Outstanding Senior Yearbook Award, I have Natalia Booker, and Madeline Marshall.
Hi, I'm Jen Beckman. I'm an art teacher here at Jeff High. And usually the art award goes to an AP art student or someone that's been in art for a long time, but not this year. I got a phone call from Whitney Roberts, a couple of phone calls. And usually she starts off with like, hey Jen, I need a favor. And I just say, yes, before she even gets out what she needs, right? And this year we had a transfer in that had some art experience, but the only class that would really fit in her schedule was Intro to 3D. But she really rocked it out, and her artwork was so amazing that she's getting one of the awards. Unfortunately, she is not here, but that student is Ella Stratford. The second art award goes to a senior that had not even had Intro to 3D yet, but he's in a program where he had an empty slot 7th period, and he was given the option that, he could sign out every day after 6th period. But he chose to say, hey, what do you got? And she listed all the classes, and I got a phone call. And even though he had had Intro to 3D or Ceramics 1, we decided to do kind of an independent study. And in the span of one semester, he got up to speed with the Ceramics 2 kids. And because this person is also an airplane pilot and understands lift, obviously centrifugal force on the potter's wheel was not an issue. And he ended up making really beautiful work, and probably the quantity of 3 times what my Ceramics 2 kids did. And he basically could use any amount of clay that he wanted and made incredible work. And that person is Zach Mays. And he's getting a pre-seasoned walk. That's how we roll. Thank you. Don't forget your other pots and pans upstairs.
What are we doing? Why are we doing that? This is weird. Is it for a grade? I really have to do that. Do I really? Do I really? These are all quotes from my Theater 1 class that a lot of these people have been in. I'd like to welcome the students and faculty, staff, distinguished guests. My name is Derek Ledbetter, and I'm the theater program director and the advanced speech teacher here at Jeff High. I ask a lot of my students. I ask them to come in and risk kind of being themselves, to forego the idea of being right or wrong, like there is a right way or a wrong way to do it, to let go of the notion that there is any idea of perfect. To embrace life is more of a destination. In life, destination is merely a myth, and that it's really all about the journey and how you travel. To be a student in the theater means to pursue craft with determination, commitment, discipline, and compassion. Theater students work well outside the hours of class or rehearsal or even performance. A theater student works to enrich those around them. Beyond the rigor of class and production, a theater student can often be found working to highlight and improve the lives of those around them. A theater student pursues their craft even after their final bow because they know their work is never finished. As artists, we are always on the path of discovery, and we see and embrace the challenges and victories as they come. Long hours, countless rehearsals, and copious amounts of feedback from me make up a lot of their high school career. Through their risk of being seen for everything that they are, theater students are tasked with a very large responsibility: to teach us about ourselves through their vulnerability. We study so that we can create art that is reflective of the human condition, to hold as 'twere the mirror up to nature. What theater speech wouldn't be complete without a pretentious quote from Hamlet? These students risk revealing themselves with total transparency and truth by stepping into circumstances of others and living authentically. By doing this, these students give us the opportunity to learn about ourselves and each other. They are the vessel in which we learn empathy and compassion. It is because of these students that the world is and will be a little brighter. I often tell my students to pursue their own talent, and that while awards and recognitions are nice, their value is determined by themselves and is driven by the pursuit of discovery. Discovery of themselves and others through their work. My students are often very frustrated with me because they'll ask me, well, was it good? And I usually say, you tell me. And that's comes with the usual groan, and they shoot me some really severe side eye. And they do this because they know I'm asking them to evaluate and articulate their own work so that they can begin to know for themselves, and not by critics, when they have done good work. To use their own compass to navigate the world in front of them and not to be deterred by the opinions of those that try to diminish their value. I'm not the authority on good or bad. I'm just a guide. A grateful one because my students trust me to guide them. And this is not a responsibility to be taken lightly or for granted. It is my small contribution to help creative minds forge a better place for our future. And through their brilliance, we will evolve for the better. To cultivate a creative culture is not an easy undertaking, and our students help shape this and build it every day with discipline, courage, and passion. I thank you for your service to the art form, and we thank you for being stewards of the theater. And most importantly, we thank you for being you. And that goes for all of you and not just my theater students. Personally, I am grateful for your work and the invaluable lessons that you have taught me. I am one who believes in full company bows as opposed to the solo bows because, like so many things in life, we know that it takes a village to build. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize all my students because they're all so deserving. These 3 students have stood as the backbone of the theater department through their 4 years of dedication and work in these 4 years, and they have had to listen to me for as long as they can remember. And they have persevered in and out of class and beyond. So with that, I'll congratulate Emma Posey, Brecken Maddox, and Gavin Van Fleet.
Seriously, man? You're gonna get up there and do that and then leave me to follow it? Gee whiz. Maybe I want to take a play from his playbook and give some of my favorite quotes from choir. Wait, that performance is tonight? Do you have any extra bow ties? Do I have to wear my cummerbund? Mr. Brody, my throat hurts. I can't sing today. Same student later on social media screaming at a Taylor Swift concert. Okay. Anyway, the Jeffersonville High School Choral Department selects from among its ranks a pool of officers who serve as student leaders, performing various functions and modeling what it means to be a high-performing choral student. And from those students, there are elected 2 chief officers each year that lead the others and serve at the highest level of leadership and choral excellence. The choir president and vice president are elected by their peers and serve for the entirety of the academic year and help me and do things that we just, in unmeasurable ways, immeasurable, sorry. So this year, the Vice President recognition goes to Natalie Biaggi. And this year, the president of the choir is Emily Proctor.
Morning, everybody. Don't do this to me, kids. Don't do this to me. I got to follow a speech teacher, for crying out loud. My name is Mr. Anderson, and I'm the lead teacher for the Engineering Academy here at Jeffersonville High School. And I'm here to recognize 2 students for the Outstanding Senior Project Lead the Way Engineering Award. Both of these students have been able to complete 4 years of engineering courses here at Jeffersonville High School, maintaining a 4.0 GPA in every course. One student will be attending Rolls-Holman University to study engineering, while the other student will be attending Speed School at the University of Louisville to study mechanical engineering. So I am proud and happy to recognize these 2 students for the Outstanding Senior PLTW Engineering Awards to Keegan Merrifield and Sophia Reese. Oh, well, you want a picture? Yeah. So believe it or not, I was also fortunate enough to teach a Principles of Teaching class here at the high school to begin to introduce our students to the career of education. So I would also like to recognize 2 students with the Future Educator Awards for their academic success in the class. Both of these students were able to finish the class with a GPA of 4.0, while also participating in over 20 hours of classroom observations. One student will be pursuing the special education program at Indiana University Southeast, while the other one will be attending the School of Education at IU Bloomington. Therefore, I would like to present these 2 awards to Brenna Miley and Mackie Freeman Pannett.
Man, hard to follow these guys. They're killing me. But anyway, my name is Gary Solomon. I'm the construction teacher here at Jeff High, and I want to thank Principal Hall for the support of our program. We all like stuff that when you flush, it goes away, and when you turn the light switch on, it comes on. Now, with that, we've learned a lot of different stuff this year. My family, friends, I'm telling you, these guys know how to clean up. They know how to vacuum. They know how to repair drywall. They know how to fix their plumbing. They can replace a toilet and a vanity. They can build a concrete slab. They can do all kinds of stuff, okay? Now, the hardest thing to teach them this year was forklift driving. So just, if you guys have taught them how to drive a car, forklift was a little rough. I'm just telling you. But they did really well. And I'm a little different than a lot. I grade on effort.
And the 2 students that I have, they truly did jump in. They may not have been the best at everything, but they're willing to try everything. Okay? My first one is Noah Kane. I'm not sure if he's here. He's probably at work, knowing Noah. And my second student is Saul Paduro Ramirez. Guess you gotta get your picture taken.
Good morning. I am Natalie Woods. I'm a science teacher here and the Student Council sponsor. Over the years, I have held the honor of mentoring young adults into our future leaders, many of them sitting among you today. They listen to each other and their peers, they advocate for what they believe in the right way, and work with our building administration to seek out understanding and compromise. One aspect of leadership that young adults tend to struggle with is allowing others to step up and take the lead on initiatives and support one another. Our current Student Council co-presidents, Dylan Baumgartel and Anna Steele, achieved just that by allowing other council leaders to identify needs among their peers and support them achieving their goals. It is only right that I ask Dylan and Anna to join me up here to present this award. For the last several years, it has been on my heart to come up with an award for those senior student council leaders that stood out among the council and really strived for and achieved change. Dylan, Anna, and myself spoke in depth about this throughout the year, and under their leadership, this award will turn into a $1,000 scholarship next year with the funds raised from our very own student council and will be awarded to a student council leader. This year's recipient persevered through the many obstacles that COVID-19 presented towards the continued success of what she started in middle school at River Valley, known as the Joy Project. She led student council members over the course of the year in painting positive quotes on the bathroom stalls throughout the building in the hopes of uplifting others' spirit. This project exemplifies who she is and what this award was meant to represent. It is with great pride and pleasure that Dylan and Anna award the JHS Student Council Joy Award, soon to be scholarship, to Anna Schoonover.
At this time, I would like to present the AP Scholar Award. This award goes to students who scored a 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. This is not an easy task for anyone that has sat in this audience and taken an AP exam. So please come to the front. Edmund Dauber, Abigail Dews, Nathaniel Edwards, Julia Hoyer, Madeline Lozier, Keegan Merrifield, Anna Jean Steele, Gavin Van Fleet, and Isabel Zanartu. Please give them another round of applause.
On April 23rd, Jeffersonville High School recognized 105 Red Devil seniors who have earned a 4.0 grade point average or higher at our Top Scholar ceremony. One of those seniors was mistakenly omitted from the program, and I would like to apologize to Blake Beams and to his family. Blake, if you would come forward. Blake chose to recognize Mr. Moody as a teacher who has made an impact on his educational journey while at Jeff High School. He had this to say about Mr. Moody. When I met Mr. Moody in my freshman year 4 years ago, I had no idea I would be meeting a man who cleared my brain and affirmed what I want to do with my life. Life advice, post-high school decisions, and most importantly, fantasy football discussions were topics we would discuss that led me to the place I am today. Exiting high school, I look to take and utilize every last bit of advice Mr. Moody was able to relay to me while I was here these previous 4 years and use them to become the best I can and will be in my field of profession. Thank you to Mr. Moody and Blake. At this time, would those students who were recognized as at our Top Scholar ceremony please stand? Again, these students have earned at least a 4.0 GPA for their high school career. Scholars, you will receive a pin to wear at graduation. You may pick up your pin at the end of the ceremony with the counselors at the table behind the stage. Thank you, and you may be seated.
Hello, my name is Larry Owens. I'm the athletics director, and I'm going to present some athletic awards. First of all, the class of 2023, I'd like to thank you for your commitment and dedication to our teams and your teammates. Hopefully, the lessons learned and the memories made will serve you well as you begin the next chapter of your lives. So I appreciate you. The first awards, these are Senior Scholar Athlete Awards. A graduation cord will be presented to those seniors who have a 3.5 GPA, weighted or its equivalent, at the end of 7 semesters. The seniors must have earned at least 2 varsity letters and at least 1 letter earned their senior year. Would the following please stand up and please hold your applause till we recognize everyone. Paloma Altamirano Picache. Alan Andres Sandoval. Avriel Baker. Dylan Bumgartle. Alan A. Booth. Aubrey Burton. Bethany Clark. Jake Curry. Brett Demby. Evan Dixon. Abigail Dews. Andrea Durbin. Kirsten Elder. Jalea Hamby. Bailey Houston. Maya Johnson. September Kalchek. Donovan Krabby. Sarah Langness. Rolando Lawrence. Crystal Lavario Vargas. Olivia Luce. Isabella Luna. Brandon Martinez Ceja. Miranda Mason. Blake Miller. Emily Miller. Caden Moran. Aiden Nemi. Ariel Phillips. Dakota Pittman. Aaliyah Pritchard. Sophia Reese. Connor Seifried. Bailey Schaefer. Cadence Singleton. Madeline Speedy. Lillian Stefan. Alexander Stellato. Kion Stevenson. Caleb Thomas. Vanasia Thomas, Chastity Townsend, Mercedes Watson, and Jaden Wells. Next, we'll move on to the Mick and Pat Hennigan All Sports Academic Award. The Mick and Pat Hennigan All Sports Academic Award is given to any graduating senior who has achieved 30 or more points during their career at Jeffersonville High School. Points are accrued in the following manner. We take your GPA, multiply it by 2, and it's the 7 semesters. It excludes the last semester here. So your first 7 semesters here, weighted or its equivalent. You get 4 points for varsity letter or varsity participation. You get 3 points for playing on a JV team and 2 points for playing on a freshman team. We had 8 folks earn this award this year. This year, the Mick and Pat Hennigan All Sports Academic Awards go to the following, and you can see the ladies over here at the table, and they'll help you. Andy Durbin. Ariel Phillips. Bradley Owen. Connor Seifried. Emma Eaton. Paloma Altamirano Picache. Reggie Ellis. And Sophia Reese. This next award is, to me, mind-boggling. I don't know how you do it, but the Doc Bolton 9-Letter Award. The Doc Bolton 9-Letter Award goes to the senior athlete who has earned 9 or more varsity letters during his or her time as a Red Devil student athlete. This year we have 1. It's pretty impressive, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think he had 10. You could correct me if I'm wrong. This year's recipient of a nice little award. It's a nice little clock, and Doc Bolton was a teacher here when I went to school here, and a lot of you guys know him and remember him. Bradley Owen, congratulations. This next award is named for a former Red Devil who was a multi-sport athlete that went on to play college football at Purdue University. Following his time at Purdue, he was drafted by the Los Angeles Rams, played 5 seasons in the NFL. Jermaine Ross is who I'm speaking of. He was a great athlete here, great person. He was unable to be with us today, but wanted me to congratulate this year's Jermaine Ross Male Athlete of the Year, Bradley Owen. Our next award is our Tanya Sedgwick Female Athlete of the Year award. This award is given to the female athlete who excels in the athletic arena, demonstrates championship spirit that this award was named after. Tanya was a multi-sport athlete for the Red Devils, was a 4-time track and field champion, was a recipient of the coveted IHSA Mental Attitude Award, and was a JHS Athlete of the Year in 1987. Tanya went on to UCLA, where she was an All-American track star for the Bruins. The 2023 Jeffersonville High School Female Athlete of the Year is also a multi-sport athlete who will compete at the collegiate level. This year's award winner, Sophia Reese. Those 2 awards, we asked for nominations from our head coaches, and then from those nominations we created a ballot, and then we came up with the winners, the male and female athletes of the year. Our next award is the Tony Winburn Athlete of the Year. What we did is we took the winner of the male athlete and the female athlete, and we put them on a ballot again, and our coaches voted. The Marion Tony Winburn was a standout multi-sport athlete while a student here at Jeffersonville High School. Standout in football and track, but basketball was Tony's passion. He earned a basketball scholarship to the University of Evansville, was a starting point guard for the Purple Aces when tragically, on December 13, 1977, Tony and the entire basketball team at Evansville University was killed when their plane crashed shortly after takeoff. The Tony Winburn Award is given annually to an outstanding Jeff High School senior athlete. Former winners include Jermaine Ross, Mary Jo Noon, who won a national championship on the women's basketball team at Purdue, Tanya Sedgwick, who we just spoke of, Ben Hessen, national champion in swimming at Indiana University and a member of the U.S. men's national team. Also, our very own Lisa Stemler and Pam Hall were winners of this award. It's my honor to announce this year's Tony Winburn Athlete of the Year Award winner, Sophia Reese. Awesome. Thank you all very much, and best of luck to you.
Thank you. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Jeffersonville High School, I would like to thank you for attending this morning's Class of 2023 Honors Day ceremony. Let me congratulate all of you on your commitment to academic excellence, leadership, character, and service to our Jeffersonville High School community. Seniors, you represent the best Jeff High has to offer, and I wish you future success on your endeavors. And on a personal note, it has been an honor to serve as your principal. And I look forward to celebrating with you at your graduation ceremony. As a small token of the staff and school's appreciation, each senior has a Class of 2023 yard sign, which has been placed in the front of the school. Please stop by and pick up your sign and proudly place it at your home. Thank you, and this concludes our Honors Day ceremony. Sophia Reese, we need a picture up here, please.